Hi, I'm Linda Kordich. I'm married to the biggest juice head on the planet, Jake Kordich. And, well, some of you may know him as the father of juicing, the juice man. But we have been married for many years. And we have been through many juicers. You know, when I was a little girl, my mother was very much into juicing back in the early 60s. And we had Acme's, we had Champions. I mean, not really. Since I was 10 years old, I've been juicing. So one of the nice things that we love about having our YouTube channel here at Life Foods iBodies is that we have an opportunity to really share with you the truth about, you know, the juicers that are out there today. I mean, they're very expensive. You know, they're a big investment, and we have to make sure that when we buy it, we know what we're getting, good, bad, and ugly, okay? So that's what this demo is going to be for today. We're going to talk about Kuvings Whole Slow Juicer. This is a wonderful company. Jay and I know the owners. They're fabulous people. They stand behind their product. They have an amazing guarantee. Well, we know it's one of our top-selling juicers that we have on our website. And so today I was thinking, you know, I really want to share some knowledge that we have about it, that Jay and I, one of many things that we like about it, some of the things that we're not crazy about. And we're going to do some juice today with a variety of different vegetables so you can see how it performs, okay? So now the most important thing about having a juicer is, you know, how do we put it together? Is it going to take a long time to do? Is it complicated? So we're going to show you right now how we do it. This is the juice bowl. This is where the juice gathers in. We have a beautiful little spout here. You can stop up your juice so it doesn't run onto the table. So it's very easy. You just set it right here onto the platform. And then we have this is sort of like a little, I can't really explain it, but it's the piece that helps swish the juice into the bowl, okay? It just sits in here. You don't have to have any specific place. But this is our straining basket. This is where the juice will actually be squeezed out and into the bowl. And then when this moves around, it pushes the juice around so it comes out the spout. But the tricky thing here is that it has a little red dot, and you have to just match it to this other little red dot. Just snap it in like this. Make sure that it snaps in. Good to go. Now we have the auger. This is very heavy. I'm telling you, it's got to be 3 pounds. It's very heavy, so be careful, because I dropped it on the floor. And it was like, oh my God, my wood floors. But it's okay. So be careful. Just pick it up, just snap it in like this. Very simple. And this is your cover. This cover has a very nice, big opening, whole slow juicer. It's big, like a big mouth. And it has a little piece in here, right in here where my finger is, a little sliver, to prevent children from getting into it or anything really large to get in to hurt the juicer, all right? So this is the lid. All we have to do is just put it up here, and it snaps in. It has a little arrow, just bingo, snaps in. And this is your pusher. This is your plunger. Just drop it in like this, and now we're ready to go, okay? Now this is a very unique thing that Kuvings has. This is actually a cleaning apparatus that cleans the straining basket, because straining baskets historically are really difficult to clean with slow juicers. But they came up with this unique idea, and all you need to do is when you're going to clean it is you just squish it back and forth like that, and bingo, it's clean. All right. The other thing that comes with this whole slow juicer is a really lovely little piece that you can do pâtés with and slushes and things like that. So this is a valuable piece to have as well. Okay, and then the other thing that it comes with is these little buckets. This is for when the pulp comes out, and this is for when your juice comes out. It has a nice little handle here. All right, so just make sure that you leave this open. Otherwise, when you're juicing, it'll just keep filling up and filling up. So keep this open while you're juicing, all right? That's what we do. I also wanted to show, this is an old strainer that Jay and I have. If you want to, you can put a strainer underneath here and, you know, make sure that there's no pulp getting into your bucket here, because slow juicers have a tendency to really not do such a good job with straining the pulp out of their juice. And if you're a person that doesn't like a lot of pulp in your juice, like us, we never drink juice with pulp in it, you're going to want to strain it, okay? So let's make a juice, okay? We're gonna make one of my favorite juices, which I love because it's good for females, it's good for our uteruses, it's really good for our liver, it's exceptionally good for cleansing the blood, and that's when we use peppers, okay? We're using Anaheim peppers and red bell peppers, okay? And they're really high in vitamin C too, all right? So, should we get going? Okay, so here we go. And I've already cut the produce up, and so we don't have to worry about that. So with carrots, just put it in like that. You don't have to use the pusher to push down. It'll automatically suck it in. All right. Now that's why they call it a slow juicer. It's called slow for a reason. It takes a lot of time. You can't be putting 2 and 3 pieces of carrots or any produce into this juicer at a time. All right. Just nice and slow. You'll have really, really effective juicing. Need my knife, okay? All right, so let's do some more carrots. You can see the juice is coming out, and you can see the pulp is absolutely bone dry. I'm telling you, this is sawdust dry. There's not any juice in that pulp. All right, so let's just keep going here. Just put this in here like that. You can hear that? The grinding and crunching. That's the auger turning around and grabbing and grinding and grinding and grinding, so much so that it squeezes it out into this hole and the juice drips into here, all right? Now Jane and I like to use all the seeds and the peppers. It might make it hotter, but those seeds are very, very valuable, all right? So, here we go. And the nice thing about juicing is that when you're doing vegetable juices, you are going to feel fantastic, okay? You are going to feel the energy within 5 minutes. So even if it's morning and it's early and it just doesn't feel like you should be juicing, trust me, if you make a really strong vegetable juice cocktail in the morning, put it in something like this, close it up, put it into the car, drink it on the way to work, you're going to feel like $1,000,000, okay? This is why juicing is so valuable. People get it. Once they try it, they get it. Okay, now with lemons, we're going to do a little bit of lemon. Jane and I use the entire lemon. It's organic. There's an amazing amount of bioflavonoids inside all of the white here. This is where all the vitamin C is. This is what we do. All right, we're just going to do a couple more carrots and zucchini. One nice thing about zucchini, the green zucchini, is that zucchini has a tendency to make our juices very creamy and thick. Not with pulp, but creamy. So we use it a lot. We use yellow and green zucchini. We love it. All right? So just cut it in half and drop it in. You see, notice I'm not using the plunger. I haven't used it once. You're not really supposed to use it. And we're almost done. Use a little bit more red bell pepper. One more carrot. Oh, I forgot to use my celery. We want to use some celery. Celery is an absolutely amazing vegetable. If you're on blood thinners or Coumadin, you'll be surprised. If you make juice with maybe about 15 ribs a day, you're going to notice your blood pressure is going to go down, okay? So make sure when next time you see your doctor that they check. Okay, so we're done. This is really a terrific juicer. Jane, I love it. And if you want to know a little bit more about us or a little bit more about what juicers that we review and we love and we recommend, you can go to our website at jkordich.com with a lot of free information. In fact, you know, we have a 7-day cleansing diet that we love. I wrote it. Jay endorsed it, and it's really terrific. It's free of charge. It's 7 days of juices, 7 days of raw foods. I'm telling you right now, your life will change when you start committing to this kind of life. Okay, life in your foods and good quality life. So anyway, I want to before I end, I want to show you what this juice looks like. And when I'm done with this demo today, I'm actually going to go take a nice long drive way up to Vancouver. So I'm going to take this juice with me, and you can buy these pretty much in any health food store. So this is what I do. It's got a nice little rubber little protector here, and you just snap it in, and this way you won't lose the juice. All right, but please don't store this in your refrigerator for more than 3 to 5 hours, okay? Because this juice is rich in enzymes, and that means it's not been pasteurized. It's going to start to grow bacteria, and Jay and I absolutely don't recommend storing your juice in your refrigerator for more than 5 hours at the most, okay? But you can freeze it. You can do a whole bunch all at once. You can freeze it. Just make sure when you do freeze it, you don't go up over here. You always leave 1 inch to 1.5 inches, you know, because otherwise when your juice starts to freeze, it expands, and we don't want to break the glass, all right? Anyway, cheers to everybody, and thank you for stopping by.